Good morning. If you can see me, type in a comment. Oh, there's Erin. Hi. Hi, Erin. Okay, we got 2 people on, it looks like. That's awesome. How we doing this morning? Connie, good morning. This is awesome. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me. Once, it is 9 o'clock right now. We'll wait a few more minutes for people. It looks like we have 5 people on. And I'll give you a few updates because next week we have some classes that we're going to transition to Zoom. So we're really excited about that. Oh, awesome. We have missed you tremendously at the Adult Activity Center. What have you all been doing? Have you been, well, obviously, we know, staying home. But have you been able to get outside? Exercise, what type of, are you doing exercises at home? Those kind of things. Let me know. Well, this is great. We have 5 people. We'll wait about 3 more minutes. So today, for class, because we're on Facebook Live, I won't use any music. So if you have music at home that you can use, go ahead and do that. But there's rights to music, and so it's really difficult when you do classes on exercise to have music in the background because it will start muting me as I go through the exercises. The other thing is make sure you have lots of room to exercise right here. Oh, and now you can see my husband.
Oh, man. Hi, everyone. Who's on here? We got Erin.
Jackie. Connie.
Jackie. Oh, good. Oh, this is good. It's good to see you guys. I was excited when Katrina said she was going to start doing these for you. We love you guys. We miss you. Crazy times for sure, right? Well, we've been getting lots of stuff done around the house. So I just wanted to say hi. Keep the faith. We're going to do this. We'll get through it. And whoa, look, I got to do the other way.
Yeah.
She's going to get you guys active. Go outside. Well, anyway. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Here's my dog.
Oh, there's Daisy.
This is my dog, Daisy.
Boo-boo, Daisy. All right.
Okay.
Stay safe, you guys. Stay healthy. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, for exercise class this morning, I gotta fix that light. That's okay. You will want a sturdy chair, especially if you have not exercised in a long time. So it's been about a month, I think, since the center's closed, and so if you haven't exercised within that month, please have a chair close by. You could always sit in your chair and do the same movements that I'm doing. So we'll do a little warm-up, cardio, some balance, and some strength. So this is the first time I'm doing this in a while, so the class might not go a full hour depending on when and I don't have music, so it's a little more difficult for me to kind of do things. But we're trying it out. That's what counts, is that we're moving and we are trying it out. Okay, so let's get started. It's 9:05. Also, before you exercise, make sure you check with your doctor. We want to make sure that it's okay for you to exercise, and you need to check in with your doctor. You have your water. You have space to move around. Make sure there's no rugs on the floor or objects that can get away or get in the way as you move side to side and doing exercises. And if you have any comments or questions, you can always post them and I'll come up to the screen and look. You will also need hand weights for this class. Okay, are we ready to get started? Thumbs up. Let's see, I could do an emoji. Let me see. Oh, it's loading, my emoji. Oh, there it is. Ooh, sunflower. I love that sunflower. Okay. There we go. I have to tell you, I'm getting very tech savvy during this time. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to move my chair over just a tad and right here. Oh, and after the class, feel free to email me with any feedback that you have of how I can improve the class or ideas that you may have, activity ideas that we could do virtually. That's what I kind of talked about before, that we are going to be having some virtual activities next week through Zoom. So my email address is my last name, Douglas, DOUGLASK, the @ symbol, ci.ellensburg.wa.us, and I'll also write it in the comments. Okay, so enough of me just talking. I could talk for hours. All right, so let's start with warming up our head, our upper body. So we're just going to go up and down with the neck nice and light on that neck. Oh, and I'm a little cold, so I'm going to keep on my coat for a little bit. Good. Now let's take it side to side, nice and light. Again, if this is your first time exercising in a long time, you can sit in a chair right here. Now, hold your neck neutral. You're going to circle it around to the right side and circle it around to the left. Over to the right and to the left. I might be going the opposite way from you because I forgot to flip my screen. That's okay. Good. Okay, now let's warm up the shoulders. Let's roll the shoulders back. Nice and slow. Good. Now roll the shoulders forward. Roll it forward. You could do one at a time or both at the same time. Now roll both of them forward. Both of them forward. Good job. Okay, let's roll it back again. Now let's lift the shoulders one at a time. Lift them up one at a time. And then lift them up both at the same time. We have a weekly newsletter that comes out. Now push your shoulders forward and back every Friday. Caitlin, she makes the newsletter for us, and so it will have all our virtual activities for next week. Good job. Now you want your feet about hip width apart. We're going to release and contract that rib cage. Open it up and contract. Release and contract. Hey, Nancy. Release and contract. Good job. Now arms are out. We're going to slide the rib cage side to side. Good. Nice. Now let's release and contract that rib cage. Release and contract. Well, that didn't take me very long to get warmed up. Good job. Okay, let's slide the rib cage side to side again. Okay, now we're going to warm up the legs a little bit. Let's just do very small little plies. Right there, down and up. Toes and knees are forward. Your knees are behind your toes, and I'm pushing into my heels, releasing my hips. Good. Now let's isolate those knees right here, right and left. Great. Nice and slow. Okay. Now let's push that hip out there. Push that hip with a little toe tap. Do, down, 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 down. Good. Now let's warm up our ankles. Let's point and flex. I should do my left. There we go. Point and flex. Now circle that ankle around. And then let's point and flex our left foot. Circle that ankle one way and then the other way. Now you can circle the whole leg, warm up that whole leg, and go the opposite way. And we need to do that on the other side. So if you need support, make sure you're holding on to a nice sturdy chair, or you're doing this sitting in your chair. And again, I have lots of room to move around. Nice job. Okay, let's start marching. Woo! How we doing? Are you feeling good? Virtually, I could hear you go, yeah! Nice job. March is in place. Arms are pumping. Now let's do a little heel right here. Little heels. Good. Now 2 hamstring curls. Warm up those hamstrings. We've had some beautiful weather out. Sunday was a really nice day, wasn't it? Now heels again. Maybe add those arms. We're going to add knee lifts. Let's do knee lifts. Knee lifts. Good. Lift the knee, engaging those lower abdominals. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now feet apart. Let's go back to the squats. 1. We're going to do it all in 4s. 2, 3. Now heels, alternating heels. 1. Set. 2, 3. Hamstring curls right here. 4 sets. 1, 2, 3. Toe touches in front. Touch those toes in front. That's 1 set. 2, 3. Now you're going to touch it out to the side right here. 1 set. 2 sets. 3. Back to our plies. We're going to go up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 sets of heels. Arms are lifting. 3, 4. Knee lifts. 5 sets. Lift those knees. Did I forget about those the last set? 3, 4. Hamstring curls. Pull it back for 1 set. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Toe touches in front. Here we go. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to touch it out to the side. Yeah. There's 2 sets. 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Let's just march it out. Now we're going to gauge some upper body. We're going to start out with some punches forward. At your own pace, you can punch it fast if you want to. I'm going to start out kind of slow to medium. We're just punching it forward right there. Great job. You can march in place, or you could have stand with your knees bent and do those punches. Now I want you to stand just like this, and you're going to go into uppercuts right here. Uppercuts. Now, if you want to, you can add marches to those uppercuts. Now back to punches forward. For 4, 3, 2, 1, uppercuts. You can march or in place right there. Good job. You want to engage that tricep and squeeze that bicep. Keep your fist below the chin. Now we're going to do something new. Hold right there. Hooks. You're going to hook it. Hook. Yeah, so you bring that arm back. Now, if you have shoulder problems, maybe just do 90-degree arm lifts right there. Woo! I can feel my heart rate going up. 4, 3, 2, back to the jabs forward. Let's do 5 sets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbow jabs. Jab it out to the side. Right there. Now hooks. Hook it. Hook. Good. Jabs forward. Jab it forward. Uppercuts right here. Uppercuts. Nice. Let's go back to elbow jabs. Elbow jab right there. Jab. Good. 2. Now we'll change it to hooks. Hook and hook. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's get a drink of water. Get a drink of water. How are we doing on time? All right. Now, after you get a drink of water, either marching in place, or if you have room to march around, you can do that. But we're going to jab it up overhead. Get some jabs up overhead. Now let's jab it out to the side. Overhead again. Punch it up. Now, if you have shoulder problems, you can just jab forward. Out to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jab it down low right there. Jab down low. Good. You got it. Nice. Breathe. Maybe take out the march. You could do little plies for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold it right there. Back to that marching in place. We're going to do some step togethers. Opening up wide again. Making sure you have plenty of room to move around. Opening up those arms right there. I kind of like to add a clap to it. You're engaging those pec muscles right there. Step together. Now, let's bring it up right there. Bring it up, pull it down using your lat muscles and flexing those biceps. Let me see your strong biceps. Looking good. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's march in place. Good. Now for our next movement, we're going to plie, march, march. Plie, march, march. Get it low. Well, you don't have to get too low. Right there. Plie, march, march. Pumping those arms. Good. Get low. March, march. Let's do 2 more sets. So this is our first set and our second set. Now we're going to do a V shape. Right here, you're going to V out, out, in, in. So you take your feet wide with arm reaches and then pull it in. Good job. Pull it in. Wide stance and bring it in. Out. Bring it out. In. 2 more. Last one. We're going to plie to the right. Plie. March, march. Okay. And marches. Good. Keep going. 2 more. Now that V shape. Reach it out. Pull it in. Reach. Pull it in. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake it out. March it in place. Get another drink of water. We want to make sure we're staying hydrated. Okay. Good job. Okay, we'll do one more little set of cardio, and then we're going to go into some strength and balance exercises. Since I don't know how much exercise everyone's been doing, it's good to start out light and then we can progress up. So let's just step tap right here, squeezing those inside thighs together, a little bend in the knees. I've been enjoying riding my bike, so instead of driving around, I do a lot of bike riding. And the one thing about my bike, it's like a beach cruiser, so I don't have any gears. Hence, when it's windy, I'm really pumping. Good. Now let's do a little more with the hamstring curl, but we'll add the arms since we're warmed up here. Good. Pull it back. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Now step together right here. You can keep those arms going, or you could just have them right here by your hips. Step together. Back to the hamstring. Last 4 sets. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, feet hip width distance apart. It's like you're shooting a basket, taking it low. Bring it up, bring it down. Up and down. Shoot. Shoot to the right, and then to the left. To the right, and left. Good. Right side, left side, right. Now, shoot it down low like you're passing it. Low, center. So you got to get a little low. Low, center. Swoosh. Good. Kind of a slight lean to the side, engaging those obliques. And down. Swoosh, down. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now, marching in place, we're going to dribble the ball. You're dribbling with your right hand. I'll go this way. Right. Now to the left. Dribble. Marching, or you could just bend your knees, tighten that core, and dribble here. Back to the right. And to the left. Now, let's do right, left, right, and left. Right, left, left, right, and left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Good. Let's get another drink of water. Oh, good, Barbara. Welcome to class. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is, I'm thinking, I kind of had a plan in my head, but you know, sometimes when you get on, you're kind of like, okay. So the next one, we're going to touch front, side, back, together. Then switch front, side, back, together. 1, 2, 3, together. 1, 2, 3, together. Front, back, together. Front. Can you guys see me? Front, side, back, together. Squeeze your glute when that leg goes to the back. Squeeze the quad right there. Really point the toe like you're touching a button and reaching that leg out, or forward, side, and back as far as you can. Now again, if this is your first time exercising in a while, you need to take it down a notch. Maybe just slightly bend the knee and touch right here. Good. Thank you all for joining me again today. Let's do one more. Okay, now let's go back up to the chute. Shoot the basket. Woo! Remember, you got to keep your eye on the rim. I remember that. Yeah, when I was in high school, I played basketball, but I got cut. That's okay, though. Everything happens for a reason. Shoot right, center, left, and center. Shoot it to the right, center, and left. Now just the right arm. Right, center, left. Now the left arm. Left, center, right, back to the right. Right, center, left. Left arm, left, center, right, and center. Nice job. Let's shake it out. Okay, we're going to move into our balance exercises next. I'm going to get my little sheet of paper. So the first part of this, we're cooling down a little bit. We're going to step over an object. So I'm thinking about what I've been doing. Some of the things I've been doing is we've been doing a lot of projects. So I'm stepping over those materials, or you're stepping over the bathtub right there. You want to engage your quads as you step over. Good. Let's do one more set each way. Now we're going to step forward. So 2 steps forward, right and left. Take it back. Right and left. Bring it forward. Maybe start with the other leg. Left, then right. Bring it back. Good. This is so good for us. To avoid shuffling our feet when we walk. We want to lift and lift. Now let's go back, then back. So I have a chair behind me, so I need to scoot forward a little bit so I avoid that chair. Good. Now bring it forward. 2 back and forward. We're going to put it all together. 2 to the right side, to the left. Forward, smile, and back. 2 to the right side again, and to the left. You could pump your arms here if you wanted to, if you want a little more cardio, and back. Let's do another set. Right and left. So another thing I did not mention in the beginning, you want to have good shoes when you exercise. Good supportive tennis shoes. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is our heel to toe walk forward. So heel to toe walk forward. We're going to do it for 30 seconds at your own pace. Now, use your chair for support if needed. And walk it back for a few. If you're really spontaneous, you could do maybe 4 or 5. And then take it back. It's like you're walking a tightrope. That's what I think of. I'm also tightening my core, pulling it in tight to stabilize myself. You could have your arms out to the side for a little more support, or holding on to that chair. Good. We have about 10 more seconds. Great job. Okay, now feet hip-width distance apart. Knees are slightly bent, slightly tuck that pelvis. We're going to rotate our core, keeping our hips forward, engaging the obliques. Good. Yeah. How we doing? I'm getting warm. Tighten that core nice and tight. Good. Now from there, since our knees are bent and our pelvis is slightly tucked, we're going to reach it forward, one arm at a time, big reaches. I always think about I'm reaching for something in the back of my cupboards, but guess what? I've been cleaning out my cupboards, so I don't have anything way back there anymore. Now reach it out to the side. Yeah, we've been giving it to David's son, Tyler. Good, reaches forward. Nice. Now we're gonna bend our knees just a little more. It's like you're reaching down to pick up something. Always when you pick up something, you want to use your legs in a flat back. But you don't have to don't go all the way down and touch. Just reach towards that floor. Good. Now, when we reach the side, we're going to add a little lean. Lean it out to the side. Lean it out and out. Good. Work that core. Let's do 2 more. Now we're going to reach slightly overhead, up on the diagonal right there. Can you see that? Yeah. So you don't want your arm way back here. Slightly forward, up overhead. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And this is going to take us in. Our feet are hip width apart to lateral crunches. So we're crunching rib to hip. It's like you're a little teapot and you're tipping over. My mom used to sing that song to me when I was a kid. Right there, lean side to side. Okay, let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Nice job. You should feel that heart rate lowering down. Now we're going to wind up like you're rotating like a clock. So you'll take it around to the right side or the left. Nice and slow. If you need support, have that chair close by, and then you'll unwind it. And then do this at your own pace. Because we all have different mobilities, and we're also different in our balance. So I don't like to rush participants when doing this one. And if you only want to do 2 sets, that's okay too. And then when you get done with 3 sets, go ahead and bring it back to the center. And we're going to transition to the heel to toe stance. Heel to toe. Heel, toe. Right there. Heel, toe. Heel, rock back on those heels. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Heel to toe. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our next exercise, you're going to stand on the right leg, chair for support if needed, for 30 seconds. Let me get my timer here. 30 seconds. Hold it there. Get to my stopwatch. Okay. And then go ahead and shake it out. Then we're going to stand on our left leg and start. If you want a little more challenge, you can take your hand away from that chair. You're about halfway there. These leg stands. 30 seconds seems like a long time, doesn't it? 10 more seconds. And time. Good. Go ahead and stop. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some lunging. We're going to lunge front and side. Just stay on the right leg. Front, together, and side, together. Front, together, and side. Let's do 3 more sets on this. Front, together, side, together. 2 more, front and side. Now the left leg, front and out to the side. Let's scoot over here. Let me rotate my camera right there. Go to the front and side. There we go, front. And what you're seeing in the background, this is our downstairs area at my house. And right behind me through that door is my office where I'm doing work from home. Good. Out to the side. Let's do 2 more. This is our first set. 1 more set. Good. Now we're going to lunge back with the right leg. So lunge it back. Together. Now the left. Now when you lunge back, you don't have to lunge back very far. Just enough to feel it. And that glute. Lunge it back and together. Good. Let's do 3 more sets. So this is our first set. Our second set. And our third set. Nice. Okay, we've ended our balance series. We're going to get our hand weights. Now, if you don't have hand weights, before I started exercising from home, I used cans, like cans of fruit or cans of beans for hand weights. So if you don't have hand weights, using any type of food, cans of food, the only thing is it's kind of a large grip, or if this is your first time exercising, you just use the resistance of your arms. Okay, we're going to start out. We're going to go through and just do 1 set today of each, because we only have 20 minutes left. All right, here we go. Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can either sit in your chair or do this standing. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now the next one, we're going to bring our arms out in front. You can set them down right under your knees to start with. Palms are down. You're going to do front arm lift. So it looks like this. 1, 2. You want to sit up nice and tall. 3. Try not leaning back in your chair. You want to sit a little towards the front of your chair to get that nice tall posture. And I forgot where we are. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Next, we're going to take our arms out to the side. So hand weights, palms face in, hand weights by your hips. Lift it up. 1. We're just going to do sets of 10. 2. You want to keep your arms below your shoulders. Maybe 1 arm at a time. That's set 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Let's take a rest. Deep breath in. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale. Okay. Now overhead press. 1. So palms face forward. 2. Bring those arms all the way down. 3. This halfway. 4 is okay too. 5, 6, wherever you're at today. Every day is different for exercise. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Okay. Bicep curl. Okay, tricep kickbacks. So you want your elbows lifted right here out to the side. I'm doing the side version. Relax your shoulders. Pull in your abs. You're going to kick it back. 1, This is what it looks like with my right arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Now we're going to cross our hand weights at our chest. You'll need to sit towards the front of your chair. You're going to slightly lean back and engage that core. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to keep your feet on the floor if they're lifting. 8, not good. 9, don't go back as far. And 10. Arms are right here, 90 degrees. You're going to contract the shoulder blades together and then bring the hand weights right back in front of your shoulders. So 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cross, and I forgot this part. We hold that contraction right there for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back up. Nice job. Let's set down our hand weights, set them away because we're going to work our legs now. Oops. Okay, I'm going to move my chair forward a little so I have room. Okay, now we're going to work our lower body. We're going to start out with knee lifts on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the left leg for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Let's shake it out. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Side leg raises right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to keep your toe and knee forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides in your chair. We'll do the left leg. You see that? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back over to the right. We're going to do a straight leg back. I'm going to show you the side version, squeezing that glute right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, point the toe maybe, 5, 6, avoid arching the back, 7, focus in on the glute, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch over. And on that left side, nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Come back over to the right. We are going to do hamstring curls with that right leg. 1, 2, some of the side version. My right leg is slightly behind the left. I'm keeping that right leg behind the left, staying up tall. We'll call that 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch to the left side. Extend that left leg back, squeeze that hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then, deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Now, calf raises. 1, so up on those tippy toes. 2, and then heels go down. 3, 4, side version. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to do a straight leg lift. So you want to point the toe and lift that leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Shake it out. One thing that I missed, we're going to sit back down and you're going to do your sit to stand. So you're in a sitting position and you come up to standing. We're going to do 10 sets of these. Now, if that's too much for you to do, you can always stand behind your chair and do squats. So if you were to stand behind your chair doing squats, you need to make sure your knees are behind your toes, okay? So 10 sit to stands at your own pace. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Good. How's it feeling to work out? Is it feeling good? I'm feeling good today. Thank you for joining me. I lost track. I'm going to do 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right. So in that seated position, we're going to extend our right leg forward and point the toe. So it goes 1 on the right side. 2, sorry, I was on the right leg, wrong leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Okay, we're going to stretch it out. I think I finished all those. You're going to extend your right leg forward. You're going to reach down and reach for those toes. If you have the flexibility, you could reach down and touch it. I prefer to stay a little bit, not slouching and reach forward. Good. Now, let's take our left leg, reach it forward, reach that arm and for the toes. So as I said, next week, instead of Facebook Live, we will Zoom exercise classes. If you hadn't heard from Zoom or heard of Zoom before, it will be, now extend your right leg out to the side. I forgot if I said that. We'll send out the newsletter will have information about that. And what will happen is, now extend the left leg, we will send you an email where you log on to Zoom and you'll be able to see the participants in the exercise class and you can talk to them. That's what's great about Zoom is you'll be able to see your friends, you can say hi to them. I can see you as we're doing the exercise classes, which is really beneficial. Okay, let's take both legs forward and reach forward. Okay, bring it back. Now you're going to take your right leg behind the left and stretch out that quad hip flexor right there. And if you have any ideas for activities that we could do virtually, please let us know. We will be having, starting in May, we will do silver sneakers on Zoom. Thanks to Erin's going to teach that for us once a week. So we're going to try to have 2 to 3 exercise classes a week on Zoom, where you're in the comfort of your own home and you'll be able to get to see your friends. And we'll have a couple weeks in a really cool rock painting art class. So we have some exciting things planned for you. Okay, let's take our right arm across. I gotta look at my cheat sheet here. Oh yeah, left arm across. One of the participants in our class, she loved this prayer. Bring your elbows together and open it up into flower and shake it out. Prayer, hold, bring the elbows together and shake it out. 12 more time. Prayer, bring the elbows together and shake those fingertips. Now let's kind of stretch out our wrists a little. We'll do our fist inflate. I'm throwing virtually tossing water at you, and you're virtually tossing it back to me. Great job. Good. Now let's kind of stretch out our neck again. Take your head down and up, down and up. Okay, Connie, oh, hi, Linda. So to answer your questions, now take your head to the right and left. Yes, what you'll do to get onto Zoom is you'll email me that you want to take a certain class, and then I will send you the link to the Zoom. So it will not be an 8 o'clock class. It will be, we're just keeping it general. We're not calling it SAIL or 8 a.m. class. We're calling the exercise class next week. I forget what I called it, like get up and get moving exercise. And so it will be at 9:30, either 9:30 or 10:30. I'm not really, I got to check my notes, Connie, but I can email you and confirm that with you. Yes, and once you email me to say, Katrina, I want to participate in this class, then I will send you the Zoom link. Yep. Okay, let's roll our shoulders back and roll it forward. And let's lift it up one at a time. Good, let's open up that chest, open it up and bring your arms together. Open it up and bring your arms together. Open and close, open and close. Now take that right arm up overhead, nice big side stretch right there. You can have your left hand on the chair for a little more support. And let's switch. Good. Let's maybe clasp your hands together, stretch out that back slightly, and then open it up. Clasp those hands and open it up. Good. And let's take one more deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in And exhale. Great job today. We're about a few minutes early, but that was a good start to getting back to our exercise. And if you have any comments or questions, you can go ahead and post them on the side and I can see them. And I'm going to add my email address on here. Liz K at ci.ellensburg.us. That's my email. So if you have any activity suggestions or anything, just let me know. And also, if you have been calling your friends and talking to them, let them know that we will be having virtual activities coming up. So thank you, everybody. I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for joining me. And stay safe. Oh, thank you, Erin. Didn't it feel good to exercise? It's like, yes. Even I have not been moving. I usually take about 20,000 steps a day between work and everything else. And with the stay home, stay safe, I've been taking a lot less steps. So keep that stay home safe, stay safe, and look for our virtual activities. I'll stay on a few more minutes if you guys have any questions. Thank you. Have a great day. Ooh, my battery's running low. Oh, great. Oh, thank you, Erin. Thank you, Connie. Oh, Jackie, yes, it does feel good to move. Yes, feels so much better. And just getting out and doing a little exercise every day is so good. If you're able to get outside and just take a small walk, that is awesome too. The Zoom classes, Linda, just a second. I need to get my my charger. So the Zoom classes, Linda, will start next week. And are you receiving our AAC newsletter via email? If not, I put my email on here. I'll do it again. Oops. This is my email. If you're not receiving the AAC newsletter, that will have all the information. You can email me, and I will make sure you're on our newsletter emailing list. And what will happen is you'll email me and say, Katrina, I want to participate in the exercise Zoom class. And then I will send you a link where you just click on that. And if you've never set up or have not done Zoom before, the link will show you how to get a Zoom account set up. Yeah. Erin and Jackie have been playing ping pong and walking outside as well as on the treadmill. But as Jackie said, it does work different muscles. Plus, we're using our hand weights or our cans of food for more resistance. Yeah, definitely. Thank you all for joining me today. This was great. I can't wait to see everyone's face next week on Zoom. Then we can all talk to each other. I'm reading everybody's comments. Yeah, I definitely miss seeing everyone at the center and all of our activities, but we're hanging in there, doing our best, and getting the virtual activities going. Okay, I will wait one more minute, then I'll sign off, and I will see you all next week. Thanks again for joining today. Drink lots of water. Oh, another cool thing. I just remembered this. I'll tell you this, then I'll sign off. We're going to have a coffee talk on Zoom. So this coffee talk next week is, you'll get the information, you'll email me, you'll say I want to join coffee talk. Is we're just going to have a Zoom meeting where we're talking to our friends while having coffee or your beverage of choice. And then we can all say hi to each other. I'm really excited about that one too. Okay, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.